What up, Unbreakable Kicks Army. Hopefully everybody is happy with the results of yesterday's shot drop on the Air Jordan 11 Cherries. Now, I know everybody didn't get a dub, but seeing how they dropped over 150 some pairs, and I still feel like we're going to have at least 2 more sneakers drops. Again, like I said yesterday, I think that they're going to do a sneaker pass, and I think that they're going to do the regular drop. Now, it's funny to think about it, man, because last time I took a dub on a shot drop Air Jordan 11, I don't know, Army, I don't remember if I hit the Jubilees. I probably did hit the Jubilees, but I feel like ever since I started knowing ahead of time about the Air Jordan 11 shot drops, my rate of getting dubs have gone down. Like, even going to like the Concords, I got a dub, but then in 2019, I specifically remember me and Fineline was in my living room, and I told him, I'm like, bro, like these Bread 11's about to shot drop, and he like, all right, man, let me get up out of here so that way I can catch it. I'm prepping, I'm getting ready, I take an L, Fineline get a dub. Now, let me tell you, like, Fineline, he don't even really be on Sneakers App like that. And this how I'm telling y'all, all this exclusive access stuff, oh, you gotta do, it's all BS. Because when I say Fineline touch that Sneakers App maybe once or twice a year, it gotta be a good release for that man to open up their Sneakers App. Because he get everything already, you know, so he got a dub on the Lost and Founds. Then he get a dub on the Air Jordan 11 Cherries yesterday. I'm just like, man, my luck as far as Air Jordan 11 shot drops have definitely gone down. But I'm glad that we did know the information so a lot of members of the Army can get a dub. And again, if you are worried about it, these joints will have, I'm going to say 2 more releases on Sneakers App. They generally do the sneaker pass. And then, of course, y'all know we got the regular release. So I think that we should be good. Last year in New York, with my bro Snipe, I was able to hit on the sneaker pass in New York, but I did take an L on Sneakers App for the cool grade, so we'll see how that go. Another thing that's been crazy, and Big Bro Flight actually brought this to my attention on IG this morning, is that if y'all haven't noticed, a lot of the size 14s have been gone. Like, for the Air Jordan 4 my years, they have size, what, maybe 4 through 13, no size 14, then straight to 15. And I want to say even for the Khaled's, when the Khaled shot dropped, they didn't have no size 14s on there as well. So I'm wondering, I'm not sure, Trophy Rooms, I think he was good. Trophy Rooms didn't have size 14. But something like the hot shoes, they ain't been having size 14, and I'm starting to wonder like what's been going on with that. Because I know size 11 and a half, those numbers are getting slimmer and slimmer. Back in the day, man, size 11 and a half had quantity just like size 11, size 12, 10 and a half. But it's looking like the size 11 and a half is slowly starting to go extinct. And them size 11 and a half numbers don't be too far off from the size 12 and a half. I don't even see size 13 and a halves no more. They used to have size 13 and a halves, but I'm just wondering what's going on with the size 14s. Again, for my year, they said no size 14s. The Khaled's, they didn't have any size 14s. I'm not sure if, you know, all the pairs are going to, like, basketball players, because size 14 is common size for, like, basketball players, Army. So, I don't know. Y'all let me know if y'all been noticing that as well. I'm not a size 14, but I know we got a lot of big feet brothers up in the Army, and I know a couple of them been hitting me saying, Break, what's been going on with the size 14s as well? Also, Army, I got to give a huge shout out to the Army, bro. Because y'all always show up and show out. Firstly, I did let y'all know that I did get the shorts for the Air Jordan 7 Trophy Room. My jacket came in the other day, so I'm happy that, you know, I got my little windbreaker joint. Again, I got to give a huge shout out to my boy Kalen for coming through for the retail dub on the Air Jordan 7 Trophy Rooms. Now, this is my first time actually looking at these joints, Army. Y'all know I'm an Air Jordan 7 fan. One of my favorite silhouettes, man. So let's go ahead and check it out. And again, I'm glad to add these to the vault for retail, man, for real. So we got the Air Jordan 7 Retro SP. Colorway is Obsidian Metallic Gold. This is a size 11. Of course, personal pair. I don't mind doubling up on these, especially at the price that these are at right now. Like, a double up in these would be dope. You got 2 pairs of spare laces. You got like the red laces and kind of like the sail laces. You got the card. You got the, you know, The coach board right here, it got some digs under there as well. And I ain't gonna go too in-depth, Army, because I know for the most part y'all have already seen these. I'm just glad to actually add these joints to the vault. Man, then you got the Air Jordan 7 trophy room. Also underneath the box, you got like a court, the trophy room logo, and it looked like it's kind of like in a stadium, probably where they played the best game that was never recorded. Looking at these joints, Army, they got a different kind of suede on these. Now, it's hard for me to pinpoint this suede because we have had this type of suede on a pair of Air Jordans, but it's at the tip of my tongue and I cannot name exactly what Air Jordan it was because the red suede, like on the toe box and the upper, is different than the gray suede that we have on here too. It's two different types of suede. You got the ribbon that they have for the gold medal back here. These joints smack. Now, Army, instantly when you look at the Air Jordan 7 trophy rooms, you may think of the Air Jordan 7 Olympics. Pretty much that midsole is the Air Jordan 7 Olympics all day, every day. You got the number 9 back here on the gold plate. Of course, we know Jordan wore number 9 when he played for the Dream Team. The obsidian tongue right here, just like the Air Jordan 7 Olympics. Now, I got them for the love of the games. Absolutely love these. Again, shout out to my boy Sneaker Sluts. I know I had picked these joints up from him. But we definitely see the resemblance with the Air Jordan 7 Olympics. Can't forget about these. Like, I've literally heard nobody talk about the Air Jordan 7 Miro. And these were the actual joints to celebrate the 1992 Dream Team right here. And even look at the heel. Like where you got the pull tab. Pull tab is similar. Not the exact same color as the Air Jordan 7 Miros, but it is very close, Army. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about these joints in the comment section below. Of course, I absolutely love these. Again, this is a double up. If I can find another pair for retail, I definitely will snag them. And it is snowing in Chicago, Army, so make sure you got your Rejuvenator water and stain repellent. Y'all definitely do not want to get that suede damage, so make sure you are spraying your sneakers 6 to 8 inches away. I do got the link to Rejuvenator in the description section below. Click on that link to give you 10% off all Rejuvenator products. And Army, that 10% off is good for everything on Rejuvenator.com. That goes for the water and stain repellent, the sneaker cleaner solution, the brushes, the microfiber towel, the sole shield that you guys put on the outsole to protect them from getting dirty, the suede mink oil, like everything on Rejuvenator, I'm giving y'all that 10% off. Just make sure y'all click the link in the description section below. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about the Air Jordan 7 trophy rooms in the comment section below. I'm interested to see what they're going to drop for us next year. Is it going to be a pair of trophy room 2s? Y'all see the 2s is hot. Is it going to be a pair of the 8s celebrating the 30th? And it probably will be the 8s. Celebrating the 30th anniversary of the 8s. They probably going to give us a pair of Trophy Room 8s next year. Hopefully it's something similar to the Air Jordan 8 playoffs. Kind of give it that little homage that the Air Jordan 8 playoffs deserve. Let's get it. And last but not least, Army, I'm going to say this one last time, y'all. Nike is the real kryptonite to resellers. If y'all haven't been paying attention to what Nike has been doing this entire year, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. Like, literally, look at every hype sneaker that has dropped this year, other than the Travis Scott. And I think the Travis Scott is safe because that is Nike's golden boy. I want to say no shoe releases like the Travis Scott because Travis Scott pairs be out here early just like every other shoe. You just got to know who to talk to. The thing is, none of these high demand shoes are even holding value anymore because of the way Nike has been dropping its sneakers. Air Jordan 11s yesterday, it was $400 before Nike just dumped 150K pairs. The Air Jordan 1 Chicago, 2019, 2020 would have been a $700-800 shoe leading up to release. Nike like, man, we're going to do exclusive access. We're going to oversaturate the market. I told y'all from the jump, the only people that can stop resellers is Nike. The only people that can put an end to it is Nike. And if Nike continue to do what they doing, that is 100% going to happen, Army. And if that means all of these collabs and all of these hot shoes are easily accessible and easily able to get for retail, I'm 100% here for it. Hey, every time you see a shoe up high, Nike like, nah, bro, we're going to bring them numbers right back down, boy. Look at it. Khaled's, you know, about $60 over retail. The Khaled's in 2018, this would have been a $700-800 shoe all day, every day. The Air Jordan 7 trophy rooms. Now, some people may be like, you know, it's the silhouette, it's the Retro 7. That's why I ain't busting like that. I don't think that's the case. I just think that the way Nike is starting to move shoes is a way that before these shoes release, we're going to just dump a whole bunch of them so that way it can kill the resale right before release. And that's exactly what has happened literally for every high. I'm waiting on the My Years. Last I checked, the My Years was $800 yesterday. They at $600 right now. And I told Fine Line, My Years going to be about like a $500 shoe. It's a nice shoe, but it's not a $1,000 shoe. If that makes sense, like the Off-White 4. I like the Off-White 4 better than the Air Jordan 4 My Year. Do I think both of them need to be extremely high? No, I don't. But just as far as the hype, like the hype dies down. Hype don't live long like it used to. You got this hype release, then right behind it is another hype release. Like all of these Cali's, Trophy Rooms, My Years, they gonna be forgotten when the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott's drop next month. So it's not a lot of time for these hype shoes to just fester. It's literally on to the next shoe, which makes it hard for people to even start holding on to shoes. Because like I said, man, no shoe is really worth the hold anymore. Other than the Air Jordan 1 Chicago, no shoe is really worth the hold. All the Retro 4s, yes, they busting right now. But who wants to wait another year, year and a half for it to go up another $70? It's too many shoes dropping back to back. Too many hot shoes dropping back to back as well. These shoes don't get enough time for people to be like, yeah, I'm just going to hold these. Because right after the Military Blacks, now you got the Midnight Navies. And then you got the Canvas. It's just like, you literally cannot hold on to all these shoes. So Nike has been really strategic with how they've been releasing shoes, with how they've been dropping shoes, the timing that they drop it. And I tell you all the time, everything is with timing. And some of these things be coincidence, or some of these things have been meant to happen, Army. So y'all let me know just like how y'all feel about everything going forward. Do y'all think that the market is going to continue to just be smooth? Because to be honest, other than a couple Retro 4s this year, no shoe really bust like that. First, a lot of these shoes busted, but now you go look at them, the price is down. Look at the white Oreos. Again, I know the white Oreos hit some outlets, but that was almost a $500 shoe. That shoe down to like in the $3s now. So only shoe again that I feel like is really worth the hold, and I'm holding on to a lot of stuff, but I've been slowly putting it on the whatnot. I'm gonna do my best with these Air Jordan 1 Chicagos, but if I do get, you know, a couple extra pairs, I'm definitely gonna move some stuff that's been sitting for like a year. But I still got Red Thunder 4 since January. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather dump those, put that bread into the Air Jordan 1 Chicago. So, Army, y'all let me know how y'all feel about everything, man. Do y'all think we're going to get any more shock drops? I think we done this year as far as shock drops. The Retro 11 was the last thing that Nike probably going to shock drop. We may not get another shock drop to probably like All-Star Weekend in February. So, Army, again, y'all let me know how y'all feel about everything. Don't forget, Whatnot tomorrow. We got the live stream, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Giving away a pair of Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott Frag Highs. Tomorrow with my man Sneaker Sluts. Make sure y'all go and follow Soul Steals right now on Whatnot. And make sure y'all follow my man Sneaker Sluts on the Gram, Army. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. Got the Unbreakable Vault. Unbreakable Army. Stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones. And of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like two laughs. Two less, cause your ass taking nail.